Hey guys, it's Tara Castaneda here, and I'm going to share with you guys on how to host an opportunity event in person. A lot of you guys are super pumped to share Plexus, and one of the best ways you can do that is what's called an opportunity meeting or a sip and see, or you can call it whatever you want, but it's where you invite your friends either to your home, to a place, a restaurant, somewhere to gather your friends and share with them what Plexus is and what the opportunity is. Okay, so I'm going to be looking at some notes here. Here are kind of my guidelines on how I run opportunity events and how you might be able to as well. Some people do them differently, but this is what I have done and it works pretty well. Okay, so the first thing is find a co-host. Don't do this by yourself. Make it fun. I love to partner with my level ones and do this for them, with them. There's a lot of people that do them with sideline partners. Maybe someone's local near you, and it just works out that you two are together and you guys can share an opportunity event together, or partner with your upline. There's many different people that you can co-host with, right? We're all one Plexus. So find a co-host and find a location and time. So this is your number one thing: co-host, location, and time. Location, let's talk about that for a second. If you're expecting between 10, 20 people, well, maybe 0 to 20 people, your home is wonderful. Someone's home is wonderful. It's more intimate, it's more casual, it's more relaxed, it's not as fussy. Invite them into your space. Let them know that they are welcome there. I love home opportunity events. If it's getting a little bit bigger, try a restaurant and see if they have a back room, or a country club, or a church. There's many different places that you can host a sip and see or an opportunity event. And just know that if you have to pay a rental fee for an opportunity event, that is purely tax deductible, but you don't have to do that. You can do it at a home. You can do it in an apartment lobby after hours. I've done one of those before. You can make this very inexpensive and work for you. Okay, and times. So this is what I've found that works the best for my team. Everybody else is going to be different, different demographics, different lifestyles, but what tends to work for my team is Wednesday through Friday, so either a Wednesday night, Thursday night, or Friday night, around 7 or 7:30. Okay, that works well for mine. We've tried to do Saturday events, and people tend to get busy on the weekends and they want to be with their family, but people are kind of in the work mode during work week, and so they actually tend to do more during the work week. So that has been found to be a really great time for us. All right, the second thing is start inviting your guest list 2 to 3 weeks before. The invitation is going to be super important. I recently made another video on this talking about why events are important and how to make sure that they're successful. I go over in depth the invitation piece. You want to personally invite. Don't just send them a text. Pick up the phone. Take them out to coffee and invite them. Go to coffee before and have them tag along with you. Follow up with them, invite them again, let them know that you're excited to come. The invitation is going to be so important, because if you don't have guests come, okay, it's not going to be super productive, right? So you want your friends to come so that they can hear about Plexus. So be sure to make that invitation personal and follow up. All right, so here's a little checklist of things that I believe one needs for an opportunity event. Now, you don't have to have all of these things. This is what I tend to do and works well, but do whatever you can, okay? Opportunity events, don't make them more difficult than they need to be. And if you don't have a lot of Plexus stuff, it's okay. Ask your friends, or you know what, you really don't need much, okay? So the first thing that you want to have is some sort of presentation. Okay, so if you're on my team, I've got one there for you. If you are just another Plexus ambassador watching this, I guarantee you your upline could connect you with one. And if you're on my Summer Sprint Challenge group, where I'm co-hosting with 6 other amazing jewels, we're going to put one up in the team page later this week. We just have to get it finalized by compliance, okay? But find a presentation that works for you. Some people don't even use a presentation. They just share about the products. I tend to like a presentation. It keeps me on track, but there's no right or wrong way. Okay, so find that presentation and run through it. Run through it with your co-host. Pick which slides you're going to do, and get comfortable in your own skin in sharing the opportunity and the products. The second thing I love to have there is a Plexus product line. It can be empty bottles, you guys, but I keep my empty bottles in a bag so that if I'm ever out, I can display them so they can see all 15 of our products. Okay, so a Plexus product display line. I love to have a picture of our Plexus Slim pink drink to drink with some cups. Some people like to do just little sip cups. I do regular cups. If they want some, they can have it, right? So I have pink drink to taste always. And then some fun ideas are you can do mimosa bars. You can do fruit bars. You can do sandwiches from your local deli or grocery store. Very inexpensive, but something that they can eat because if they're coming around 7 o'clock, they're going to be hungry, right? So have a little bit of some snacks, maybe chips and guacamole or something there for them. And then I love to do 3 to 5 giveaways. Guys, a giveaway can be something as small as 1 packet of P96 and 1 packet of Slim. Tape them together, put a cute little bow on it, and it is a belly buster challenge, right? Or you can order 3-day samples. You can order 7-day challenges. You can get all sorts of different things on Etsy. You can get fun water bottles, but you can make it inexpensive if you want. And then when people walk in, I print out little cards that say name, phone number, who invited you, and they fill that out, put it in a bowl, and that's how I draw a couple winners during the presentation. It keeps them engaged and excited, right? So that's my little checklist to make it run smoothly. Okay, so once you're there, what do? So people get there, right? Mingle for the first 15 minutes. Let them settle in, say hi to their friends, meet new friends. This is networking, right? Let them meet new people. Let them grab a drink of the pink drink. So the first 15 minutes, let them mingle, settle in. And then the host, let's say if it's at someone's home, that person's home welcomes them to their home, or the co-hosts welcome together at the location where they're hosting. So it's a gentle welcome and thanking everybody for coming. And then for us, what I like to do is on the first screen of the presentation, it's going to have the pictures of the co-hosts, and we kind of go through and do our 1 to 2 minute compliant testimonials at the beginning. So we introduce ourselves, we share what Plexus has done for us, both health and financial, and then we begin the presentation. One of the most important things to do is once you've gone through the presentation, you want to ask them to order or join. Don't just end it. Sometimes people need to be guided and ask for that decision. Tell them, what if this could change everything? What if this was the last thing that they had to try? It was for me. You know, I invite you now to join us, to order your products. We've got some computers set up in the back, or we have some computers. It takes a couple minutes, and whoever your friend is that invited you, they can walk you through really simply. You'll get your products in a couple of business days, and we can get you started. Super simple. So invite them to order or join. Thank them for joining your team, right? Go ahead, thank them for doing it, right? Thank them for coming and saying, thank you so much for joining us today. We can't wait to have you a part of our team, right? Put that in their mind that they're already welcome to be there. And then say, if you've got any questions, feel free to find your friend who invited you or one of us, the hosts, and ask us a question at the end. Thank you again so much for coming, and wrap up. All right, so again, you want to have your computers in the back. Super simple. I usually I'll carry my laptop. The co-host will have a laptop. Maybe we have a tablet. And then, of course, smartphones work too. And have some ambassadors around to help with those questions. And then you let them join. The first 5 minutes after you end, people are going to kind of be looking around and seeing what other people are doing. But then you'll have one person get to that computer, and then you'll eventually have a line of people waiting to order their products or join your team. So it's really fun because these meetings are so effective that people want to jump on board. People want to do what you're doing because they hear your passion. They see how the products are working. They've learned about the opportunity. It's a no-brainer, right? It's a no-brainer. And that is, in a nutshell, how to run a successful opportunity event. So those are my do's on how to be successful with your event. Hope it helps you guys. Bye.